You did wind up spending the night at the house.
I did.
You actually had a health problem.
Yes.
You go to the hospital. And was it the next morning that you woke up back at her house and all of your stuff was there?
Yes. I woke up and all my stuff was in her house, from my clothes to hair accessories, everything.
Your other house had been emptied.
Yes. Right.
And moved to her house.
Correct, yes.
Did a bell go off then?
Yes, that's when it went off. I first met Laura when I was a freshman in college in her Psychology 101 class. In the beginning, Laura was a very nice person, someone that I thought I could trust. I opened up to Laura about my anorexia and abuse that happened in my childhood. Our relationship progressed into a mother-daughter type relationship. Christmas 2013, Laura invited me to her house to spend Christmas with her family. As the weeks progressed, Laura started sending me text messages saying that she loved me and that I was her daughter and that I should move in with her. At first I was thinking that this is not normal, this is my professor, but I felt kind of honored to have her ask me that because maybe she could be like a mother figure to me. And that's just something I never had.
Well, Kayla's warm and fuzzy feelings didn't last long because she says their bond soon turned bizarre.
Laura is very manipulative. She can be very vindictive. She'll do what she can to get what she wants. Laura likes making stuff up to make herself feel better. New Year's 2013, I was with my fiancé and his friends. The cops knocked on my door and flat out asked me, "Have you been date raped?"
It was very outrageous in my mind because we were engaged at this time.
A couple minutes later, I got a text from Laura asking if the cops were still there. I felt betrayed. Things just started becoming very awkward. One night, Laura invited me to spend the night at her house. The next morning, I was waking up. I ended up having a cyst erupt, and I went to the emergency room.
I got a call that Kayla was in the emergency room. I went home and all her clothes were gone, most of her furniture, some of my own things were gone.
I don't remember that night, it was really fuzzy. When I woke up, I was at Laura's house with all my stuff surrounding me. It was extremely bizarre.
I felt really helpless because I wanted to help her, but now all of a sudden she has two adults that are refusing to let me even talk to her.
I felt like this is a kidnap situation. I was trapped there.
You got to help me out here.
Okay.
How do you go from being a student in a professor's classroom to waking up in a bedroom in her house one day?
Well, it started off as I was in her classroom, I was a student. She talked to her class and told us that if we ever wanted to talk to her, she was there. She understands a lot of problems and she's there to talk to us.
You took her up on it.
So I kind of told her about my past and a lot of things, troubles I've had, and she was there to talk to me.
And you said once you did that, the relationship started building quickly.
Right. I trusted her, and I felt like I could talk to her about.
Did you at one point tell her that you were having suicidal thoughts?
I did, yes. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to go, and I was living with my fiancé then, but she said, "Why don't you come live with me and my husband?"
And still, no bell went off.
That part did. That's when I thought that's crazy, but then yet again, I kind of felt honored that someone liked me.
You did wind up spending the night at the house.
I did.
You actually had a health problem.
Yes.
You go to the hospital. And was it the next morning that you woke up back at her house and all of your stuff was there?
Yes. I woke up and all my stuff was in her house, from my clothes to hair accessories, everything.
Your other house had been emptied.
Yes. Right.
And moved to her house.
Correct, yes.
Did a bell go off then?
Yes, that's when it went off.
Okay, I just wanted to be sure you have bells.
I have bells.
Because I'm just, okay, and I'm going to ask her if she's, okay.